All right, here we go, guys. And we're at the 2023 Stuart Boat Show in what I would normally say is sunny Florida, but I actually spent 2 days at the boat show. First day started nice, low 70s, and then the rain and the wind picked up, and insanity ensued. Flags flying, dangerous, sideways rain. I got out of there after reviewing about 10, 12 boats, came back the next day where it was in the mid 40s. But I digress. Today we're going to look at a bunch of 23-foot center consoles from 74,000 to 162,000 and take a look at the difference in the prices, the fit and finish of the boats. A lot goes in to those price variances, specifically the consoles being, gel coated and covered. The question for you is, do you care about that stuff? So the models we're going to look at today, Bulls Bay, Sportsman, Parker, Albury Brothers, Grady White, and Edgewater. I'll come back at the end and offer you what I would pick if it were my money. Hope you enjoy this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.
So Bulls Bay 23, 73,971. Thing I noticed right away, this one has a nice hard top. Looks like a lot of boat for the money, 200 Zook. Let's step on, see that this is non-skid. All right, awkwardly jumped on. You got the seating back here, 3 across. You got your batteries here. This is probably a kill box of some sort. Yep, oh, it's a big live well. And we got something here, but it's strapped in. Cooler here, 4 rod holders here. You got 5 across and then 2 kingfish rod holders. A couple of rod holders along the way up each gunnel. There's also a cup holder. Mentioned the cooler there, ties in. Got the flip-up bolster seats, 2 cup holders here. No electronics in that price. Nice vantage point. Electronics box up there. Like I said, fiberglass hardtop. LED lighting all around. Built-in Clarion speakers. I like that this is not powder coated. Got a big kill box up here. You got a seat here, no cooler underneath. And then more storage up there. Pretty high gunnel for a 23. It's up to my hips. Anchor locker over there. Pop-up cleats, although kind of tiny, but it's a nice touch. Let's take a quick look at the head compartment. Sorry, we're one-handing this. All right. So again, for the price, you're not going to get this all covered up, and the inside, while not disgusting, it's not gel coated, but that's okay. The bottom is gel coated. You could stick a porta potty in there, plenty of room. Be nice though if they could put like a curtain or something here just to hide this. It is what it is. At this price point, I really shouldn't be complaining too much about that. A lot of boat for the money. Let's see what we got. What else we got? All right, here's a Sportsman model, a 232 Open. They make the Legacy model and the Open model. I believe the main difference is here in the back. The Legacy model is designed more for cruising with fishing capability. This is a little more focused on the fishing side. 250 Yamaha 4-stroke. See if we can maybe jump on. All right, you got a flip-up bench seat here. And Sportsman has an interesting design. There's bilge access through there as well. Got a spot here for a slide-out cooler. You got a couple rows for tackle and Plano boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 rod holders here. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top. You got a kingfish rod holder on each side, hardtop. Electronics box up there. Big live well here. Yep, on a tension hinge, which is nice. Boarding ladder there. This is a little bait station. Yep, keep your frozen baits in there. Very well laid out. Two cup holders here. More storage here. Footrests there. Single Yamaha binnacle there. 2 Garmin screens. Smallest windshield ever. You mentioned the electronics box. Nice beefy piping here. Let's see the price. 91. Hey, not too shabby. 91 with the Yamaha F250, and it does include the electronics, it looks like. So 91,670 to be precise. Nice little looks like this opens for a cooler. Yeah, it does. There you go. Put your drinks in there. Cup holders here, recessed bow rail, anchor locker there, more cup holders there, storage under here. I'm sure it comes with cushions. This is nicely gel coated. Another big box here. Yep. Let's check out the door. Yep, got the cushions in there now. So not gel coated. 91 grand for 23. There is a porta potty there. There's the cushions for the forward seating. Closes nice and easy. Flip up bolsters. I like it. Decent amount of boat for the price. All right, let's see what's next. And we just looked at that open model. Here's the Legacy model. Pardon me, it's called the Heritage, not the Legacy. Heritage. So ostensibly the same boat, same hull. You see, though, it's really laid out more for cruising with fishing capability, obviously, but less room here in the aft, and a sun pad in the front. Well, that's basically the same boat, though. Same amount of rod holders, it looks like. Oh, you don't get the rod holders in the back, though. But 4 on top, 4 in the back, like that model. All right, a Parker 23 SE. Boat show price, $110,956, saving almost 25 grand off the standard price. It's got a 250 Yamaha 4-stroke. It's got a notch transom. I think I saw this boat last year. I am going to be curious how much it changed in price from last year. Again, a very basic layout. We'll look at the specs. I want to say this is the modified V. Don't shoot me if it's not, but we'll look up the SE. Live well here. 1, 2, 3, 4 rod holders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rod holders across the top. I believe your batteries are in one of these. There's one battery. There's a second battery. There's a little spot for your hose to wipe the boat off. Flip up bolster seats. You got a flip up footrest here, another footrest here, little glove box here. It's wet. Digital throttle, Garmin screen, Yamaha diagnostics, open windshield on this one. Electronics box up here. Need 2 hands to open that. I'm not going to bother. Nice open layout up here. Sun pad here. A lot of storage under this. Yep. No storage under this. That's interesting. Not sure why they just wouldn't build in a molded cooler. I'm sure there's a reason for that. 110 grand, guys. Porta potty in here. Not gel coated. Wiring exposed. So this probably sits somewhere between that Bulls Bay and that Edgewater. Probably right in the middle. Get a little more room on this because it is a notch transom. You don't lose space because of the Euro transom. But I'm personally not a fan of notch transoms. Those of you that follow the channel know I had an old boat sink with a notch transom. We took a wave over the stern while drift fishing. But 3-piece hull, lots to like on this boat. Lots to like. So one time I don't mind this. I would take the cushions off, use it as a casting platform, can fish up here. And you can brace in here, and there's room for your feet underneath because, unlike that Twin V on the other side, this Acts as a little bit of a pad against your legs so your feet can slide under. Did not explain that well, but hopefully you guys understand. That's one of the big benefits of a three-piece hull. Makes the boat feel so much bigger than it is. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, guys, possibly my favorite small boat of all time. A boat with a rounded bilge, Bahamas, heritage, and a great ride. The Albury Brothers 23. Is this one built in Florida or the Bahamas?
It is, local in Stuart.
In Stuart? Okay, cool. So just a simple, decades-old hull and simple layout. One live well, two live wells. Let's see what's in this box. Access to your bilge pumps and all your other pumps. What do we got in here? Oh. Little fish box or a cooler. You could put a cooler under here too. 1, 2, 3, 4 rod holders, 2 cup holders, a little area for your pliers and knives. 4 across on top. Really simple layout. Single garment, you can fit 2 if you re-engineer some of this. Just a basic seat, storage underneath, electronics box up here, not powder coated, which I love. Other than aesthetics, all powder coating does is chip. And again, simple. Box here, box there, a box down here. Yeah, this is no frills. Guys here told me 124 starting price with the Suzuki 300. People that know boats know about these boats. They're, you know, if I was buying a 23, I would put this at the top of my list. I know, not the cheapest, but it's got an amazing reputation. Rick's brother actually owns one of these and raves about it. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, here's the Grady 23. I took a walk on it too. Didn't see the price. Looking at it aft, 250 or 300 Yamaha, big engine for a 23. Couple big kill boxes there. One might be a live well. We'll check it out when we get in. You'll see. We'll get the price in a minute. Some storage on each side. That's nice. This is a big kill box here. Yep, enormous. I love kill boxes here. I'm not a fan of how big this transom area is. Cup holder here, big flip up seat. Got Plano tray storage here. Got more storage here. 4 rod holders. There we go, 146, 494. Thank you. 4 rod holders on top, nice hard top. Life jacket storage, flip up bolster seats, Yamaha diagnostic control here. Somebody has put this in gear. We'll put it back in neutral. Lenco trim tabs, full windshield. And yeah, just a basic layout up here. This comes up, lets you squeeze up here if you want to play with the windlass, which you will want to play with. Anyone who's owned a windlass knows this always gets kinked as you're bringing it up. Storage under here. I do like the full windshield on a 23. Got your smart area here for your fire extinguisher. Let's take a look at the console. Yep, it's finished. Got a little spot there. I like that. That's well thought out for your coat or your rain jacket. It's got a little portable head that you can't see behind the cushions, and it does have access for your electronics. It's a 23-foot boat. I'm not expecting much. It's a 236 model. Wasn't expecting more room in there. But well thought out. And yeah, it's the 257, which this actually feels the same size as. We looked at it last year. That was 190 something. So for 50 grand less on a boat that doesn't really feel smaller, and you get Grady White quality, All right, we're here at the Edgewater area. I just took my shoes off. We got an Edgewater 230 here with a 250 Yamaha digital motor. 162 512 is the Stuart Boat Show price. About 20K off the regular price. We were just on that Bulls Bay 23, which is about 100,000 less. So I'm just curious what the difference is. There you go. See, we got a pretty standard back here. You do have some storage there. I wonder what's in here. Is this for perhaps dock lines or whatever? Nope. Access to your bilge area. It's all non-skidded, so you won't slip if you're swimming. A live well here. Flip up bolster seat here. Cooler here. No rod holders here. That'd have been nice. 5 rod holders on top. Nice hard top. Flip up bolster seat. That's not bad. Nice stitching too. No electronics, but a nice helm area. Yeah. Little tiny glove box up here. Storage for your life jackets here. Fire extinguisher holder here. Very clean boat. It's just laid out clean. Something about Edgewaters, they cost a decent amount of money, and these are combo rod cup holders. Back to my point, they just look clean, very much like the Albury Brothers. There's a certain, and it's hard to articulate or put in words, but there's a clean look to them. Let's see what this is. It's a forward entry head compartment. Nicely finished. See, it's gel coated in there. Big head in there too. Yeah, it's a nice head.
Yeah. This one has a head.
Another spot for a fire extinguisher. Here it's under 26 feet. You don't need 2 fire extinguishers, but they have one on each side. It's a nice layout. I don't know about the price, but it's definitely a nice layout. I don't know. Presuming I'll show this with the Bulls Bay, you guys tell me what you think. Which would you buy? Other two. I mean, this is nicely stitched. There's clearly a difference in price. There's a method behind their madness, but I mean, if you're just using this to hit the sandbar or go fishing, are you really going to care that this is stitched? I don't know.
And there you go. I mean, a lot of models, the price variances were kind of insane. 74,000 to 162,000. I made the point at the end with that Edgewater boat that you are paying for fit and finish. If you care about your console head being gel coated in, if you don't want to see exposed wiring, if you want nice stitching on your seats, it's kind of like the difference between buying a Kia and buying a Mercedes. You know, you're paying for those extra things. It'll still do the job. If you looked at the specs, these boats are not radically different in terms of their dead rise and their fuel capacity. It's very similar. So it really becomes whether you want to pay for that extra luxury rather than just a more utilitarian format. If it were me, I would pick that Albury Brothers. I like that clean finish, that non-fancy finish. Again, just my opinion. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.